Hello and welcome back to Worbital, and oh, I've been waiting to say this. This is a game I've been waiting for again because frankly, this is a game where we get to blow up the entire solar system, and that makes me happy. So here we're going to be playing in the Chaos game mode against a couple other players. Those are the other planets here. I am this purpley one. We have to destroy all the other ones, and well, let's get started. This is still the beta. It's not released yet. I believe the developers mentioned something about it being released it's early 2019 or maybe mid 2019. We'll see whenever it comes out. But it is still early access, or let's say open beta, for this weekend only. So if you guys want to give it a shot, make sure to give it a shot right here and right now. You can actually, I'm not sure if they're still giving out keys for it. You'd have to check on the Discord. Maybe they'll give you an opportunity to come join the fun. But in any case, we are here, and there have been a fair few changes from the last video. In fact, one of my favorite strategies, all the coil guns and railguns have all been nerfed pretty much into oblivion. They still do the same amount of damage to structures, but they do almost no damage to the planet soil anymore, at least significantly reduced, making them far less effective versus everything. So in order to combat that, because I don't like being told not to do things, I'm just gonna build a lot of them. By build a lot of them, I mean I'm going to colonize as many planets as I can, and then fill them all with railguns, and then blow everything else up. Like, if I'm not allowed to use one railgun to blow everything up, I'm gonna use like 20, and that's gonna be my solution to the problem of having not enough railguns. Just keep building more railguns. So right now I'm gonna be building these guys, but these guys really aren't so good versus much of anything, so I'm just going to use them to farm. Just make sure that the enemies just suppress any of the opponents here. Whoever dares shoot at me shall be shut down, and then use these shots to blow up moons and such for the benefit of getting more money out of it. Now this planet in particular, I'm just going to designate as my to destroy planet, because every time I hit one of these planets with a weapon, I get money of it. You see that tiny shot gave me 8 monies, that first shot gave me like 20 something. Let's see what this shot gives again. This shot, the big shot gives 39, and then the tiny shot gives 8. So as long as I just keep firing at the moons in this planet right here, then I will keep getting money. Yeah, great how that works. And that's gonna speed up my process through getting more money and getting more things. Now once we get enough money, we'll be able to unlock tech level 2, and we'll just keep doing the same process, defending myself using these weapons and my own refineries, to just keep leveling up and getting more things until we can get to tech level 3, at which point we will unlock the colonizer, and then start colonizing every planet we can, and then fill them all up with railguns, or at least that's the plan here. Of course, we do have some other players around that may decide to change up my plan a little bit. This weapon I'm firing here is called a magnet. It's, when activated like so, attracts all nearby kinetic projectiles toward it. I'm just gonna keep firing it at the planet because, like, look how minuscule damage that the coil gun does to the planet now. Like, it's almost not noticeable. I have to keep hitting the same spot multiple times to get any amount of damage out of it, but it's, honestly, it's probably for the best. Now that railguns just aren't the end-all be-all of weapons, you know, unless you have an entire solar system filled with them. As long as we can keep firing at this planet and keep getting money off of it, we'll unlock tech level 2 pretty quickly. So we just unlocked tech level 2, unlocked the orbit booster, shield defense, and homing missile. Homing missile is going to be my fallback weapon in case the railguns don't work out so well. Homing missiles, of course, really easy to use because they home onto planets and other things that we don't want to exist. So long as we have both of those weapons going, we should be a-okay. Did I miss? I did. Rip me. No, the reason I have these magnets is mostly for defensive purposes. I have them because, well, they could be used to farm, like shoot this planet to get resources out of it, but also I could use it to shoot down enemy projectiles just in case they decide to start shooting at me with things. Or at least derail them and make them not be quite so hostile toward me. Can I attract this one? No. No, not quite. Projectiles only hurt if they hit you, you know. Let's see. We need 3,300 resources. We're at 1,200 right now and continuing to get more. Oh, he's shooting a big shot at me. Can I snipe it with my own shot? Answer: yes. Yes, I can. No more of that out of you, please. Thank you. Let's see. Let's get rid of this one. And then... oop, he's shooting another big shot at me. So this is what the magnet's for. I can go like so. And catapult it off into oblivion. And it's gone, and no longer attacking me. Now, if I had done that right, I would have aimed this shot to hit something else. Oh, oh, that was beautiful. Poor Cosmic Gear. Fired at the wrong time. Setting that off into the wrong moment. What is going on with the audio? Oh, is that bug back? Yep, that sounds like it's back. The bomb firing off a sound cannon, which is very loud. If I remember correctly, it was so loud that the devs made it not so loud anymore, but I believe it's back to being loud again, which is unpleasant. I kind of want to shoot it just to make it not do that anymore, because I don't want to hear that. That's not a nice things I want to hear, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. I don't know where this... Okay. Every time I see a random projectile flying around, that comes from. So what it is there's two human players. This guy's a human player, this guy's a human player. This guy's an AI. Whenever I see an AI shot just floating around in space, I get real worried because they're really very good at firing. Like, they don't miss, even if it takes forever to land somewhere. Oh god, the noise! I'm sorry. I don't... Thank you. Okay, so I just blew up his cannon that he was using to do that with. Let's go ahead and upgrade now. We are at tech level 3, meaning we could start the colonization process, so I'm going to sell off one of these railguns for a colonizer. I'm not going to get the dreadnought just yet because I don't want to risk using the dreadnought and then losing the game. As you guys know, the dreadnought, while very powerful, also prevents you from defending your planet, and I don't want anything about that. I'm just going to hang on this max shot cannon. So if he decides to shoot at me with these, I'm just gonna derail his shots. That wasn't at me. I twitched. He's aiming at the other guy here. I think these two guys are feuding, and I'm just flying in the middle. Because, well, he's not aiming at me. Yep, he's not aiming at me. He wants this guy. I think these guys have been shooting at each other for quite some time. So I'm just gonna let it keep happening while I colonize the entire place. Nope. Nope. Oh. That giant big shot. I reacted and didn't activate the magnet shot, which is not good on my part. Nope, okay. So now it's time to activate. And he split his beam, which is unfortunate. So now I'm going to... You fired at me, so I'm going to stop the whole firing at me process by launching a bunch of railguns at you. There you go. Oh, he defended. This is fun. Go ahead, derail it. Yes! Oh, almost got it. Almost got it. So I think I probably got what I colonize this planet, despite it taking a few pretty big chunks. Ow. Now, that's one thing I can't derail. I cannot derail the homing missiles. I have to straight up defend against them, and that's one thing I have to look out for. One of the reasons why I have them, or at least why I have them in my kit, because they're kind of hard to defend. Well, they're actually pretty easy to defend against, but they have to be defended against differently than something like the railgun. And it looks like he's content to just kind of wait. Everyone's taking up. We're doing all right. He's building up another big boy gun there. That is a plasma and also incredibly dangerous. So I'm going to... Did I miss? I think I missed. Got it. Nope. All right. So I don't want to deal with that plasma because that could pretty much just one-shot my planet. Well, not quite one-shot, but deal egregious amounts of damage to, and I don't want any of that. Let's go ahead and colonize Big Boy Planet out there because he's got a lot of space. And I'm always worried about missing whenever I have a variable gravity. Alright, I got it. Set up another colonizer. Now this guy's gonna have a lot of railguns on him. Real quick, I actually do need to put down one refinery on it just so I can increase my income. As I gain more planets, if I don't equally scale up my income, then I'm going to be missing out on a lot of things. Mostly economic stability. I don't want any of that. Oh, they're just sitting there feuding off of each other and letting me build up, which is probably a really bad decision. I do not recommend leaving your opponents completely untouched. It generally doesn't work out well for you, especially when one of them is me. This planet almost done? Almost done. I think let's go ahead and hit for the AI first, because that just sounds like a good thing to do. You know me, beating up on the AI makes me happy. Do I want to... I'm going to save the magnet shots for now. I just keep them for defensive purposes. Just in case of emergency, like someone fires another one of these giant plasma orbs at me, or a big shot. Alright, new outpost achieved. Now we can start building on it. Select the planet. We want one refinery, and then the rest railguns. Actually, we have... This planet is so big we can fit something else that isn't a railgun, so let's go ahead and put a dreadnought on it. I can't promise that I'm going to use the dreadnought, but I'm going to keep it there just in case of emergency. Let's continue firing our few railguns here. These railguns I don't believe are fully upgraded, so now is the time to do so. Yes, it is. Get full upgrades on these railguns, and that will put me at an economic deficit for some time, but it's fine. Because we have that second refinery coming online, and we're not full power yet anyways, so it'll come back together fairly quickly. Keep these railgun shots going. Keep those hits coming in, all nice and strong. Now these railguns just came online, so now we could bring to bear the full power of a new planet. Ah, yes. This one's not in a good spot right now. We'll have to wait for that. Ooh, that black hole. Uh-oh. Someone's got the black hole launcher, and... Who launched the black hole? It must have been you. So you are now a very dangerous boy. Notice it attracts giant asteroids from the outer ring, and causes a lot of damage. It's not great to anyone who experiences it. Is this the planet I was hitting? That is the planet I was hitting. I don't really want to colonize that one, because it's been through a lot. It's seen better days. But I do want to colonize this one way out here. There we go. There's no thing on it. Alright, as long as I don't miss, I'll be fine. And begin constructing an additional colonizer. I'll colonize this guy next. There we go. Another colonizing process has begun. Let's continue our beating up on the AI. Here and there. And just fire all the rounds at it. 1 and 2, and then... If you can't let me use really powerful railguns, I'ma just use a lot of small railguns. See, look at that. And I can use this dreadnought, but I'm gonna hold off for the moment. I want to make sure everything else is nice and stable, that I'm not gonna get focused for any reason. And then, which actually I think is right now. How is this colonizing process coming along? You know what? Let's go ahead and use that dreadnought. Let's fire this once more for defensive reasons. And fire off the dreadnought. Let's go. Hang along. Just drifting across the solar system. Get over here. Right, we've achieved a new colony. Go ahead, activate it. You know, you can do it. There's your energy shield. Now your energy shield expanded, and nothing to stop me from launching all of my missiles. I'm blowing you into oblivion. Yes! Straight to the core, do it! Come on, come on, come on! Come on! Alright. It's so close to being gone. Come on, just rake the planet into oblivion. Oh, come on! It's so close! So close, no! Alright, well, he's gone. So let's go ahead and continue our production systems here. With another one of these, and some more coil guns. 4 more coil guns added to the mix. We are now at this position. However, this guy... Uh-oh. That's a black hole. That's gonna be problematic. So let's go ahead and build a dreadnought there. Where are those asteroids coming from? On the other side of the solar system. Other side of the solar system. So the dreadnought was definitely a good call. But now we can continue firing our railguns at them. Yes! Dig deeper! Do it! Enemies launched a super weapon. That's those two still firing at each other. I need to be real careful with my home system here. In fact, what's another planet to colonize? How about you? Right there. Hopefully that makes it the right location. This was the guy who launched the black hole. And this is also the guy that just got a giant volcano on him, which is real unfortunate for him. I'm going to build another colonizer. That was from the AI! All the way over here. That was a solar ray cannon? That was a solar ray cannon. Those things actually hurt when fired directly. Which is not ideal. You are very hostile toward me. I'm going to make you regret that. Go ahead and draw in all those shots right back to where they belong. That's not my planet. Go on. All those shots right over here. Alright, new colony outpost is complete. There we go, that's what I want to see. Nice new planet, 1 more refinery, and a bunch more railguns. Yes! Okay, now let's bring the fire You, blue planet. Oh, nope, you're still alive. I want this AI gone. I don't want any such randomness. Uh-oh, that's launching a super weapon at not me. This is fun. Come on. We have one more dreadnought at our arsenal. Do we have more railgun shots? We do. I don't think we're gonna be able to make this shot, but I'll give it a chance. How about you? How are you doing? You have your railguns ready to go. Oh no, he's shooting my planet. One of my planets, and he's gone. All right, how are you looking? You're looking pains. How about I'm just gonna sit here, defend. Nope, no more shots coming to you. Alright, good. All gravity pulling away from the sun. So that is one AI down. I think my next target is going to be this. Oh, this is my planet. Which planets are... I have so many planets! Okay, it's these two that I need to make go away. So let me go ahead and select you. And I think I need to hit blue first, because blue is the one that's actually pretending to be a good player. Or at least to use a lot of the, heavier weapons on different targets, as their two feuds have finally about to be settled by me. Actually, that volcano is going to do a lot of damage to the poor guy. Alright, now I could bring the dreadnought to bear as well. We have so many railguns that need a new home. Let's go ahead and find one for them. Specifically at this guy's base. This poor guy's gonna have such a bad time right now. Look at all the projectiles just around his base. Like, you cannot defend against that. It's actually too much. We can send this guy from around the world, too. Oh, his core. It's so hurt. It's so exposed. He has no more buildings. He just got hit by an asteroid. Oh dear. Look at these shots. Are they gonna miss? Those are gonna miss. Oh, they're gonna miss because that's a black hole. Oh, he managed to get off a black hole just in time. Not only saving himself, but sending all of my shots toward his enemy here. And a lot of asteroids. That's not great. How can I fix this? I could fix this just by firing more railguns at you. How do you think? How does that sound for an idea? Good, because I kind of like the idea. Ow! Alright, he's gone. Oh dear, he is exploding right next to me! Oh, it hurt. It actually didn't hurt as bad as I thought. A lot of the shots went around, and I think an appropriate way to solve this problem is to send out a dreadnought. It's all the way over here. Come on. We are losing a lot on our planet, which is really unfortunate. Unfortunately for him, we have a lot of planets, so losing one is not particularly bad. And it's actually not taking that much damage. It's less soil damage than just losing all the structures on it, which is probably worse. Let's see what I could do about this. A little bit closer. Yep, we're on range. Let's do it. Missiles away. Our core is exposed. We'll take out a super weapon along the way. Oh, and he got my dreadnought. He's got a lot of defenses, which is good for him. It's gonna keep him alive longer. Give me a target that I could use for a little bit longer. Why can I not select? Thank you. Send out all these railgun shots and build another dreadnought because I can. Go ahead, how are you doing? Oh, you're not in a good way. You need more railguns. You're missing a few. Let's go ahead and do this. And where are you at? Right here. Alright, some more railguns for you, and some more railguns for you. Oh, he's firing another super weapon at me. That poor boy. Doesn't he know railguns are the real weapon here? Fire more railguns, and he's gone! Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a victory. Not only do we have a victory, but we have a victory with more planets than there were owned and colonized than we started with in this solar system. And if you guys want to see more shenanigans like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button because, well, this open beta goes all week long, or all weekend long, and I'm going to be here the whole time. So for now, I'll see you guys later.